Rider Pride!
Hello folks, just out for a ride on Farley on a nice fall afternoon here. The only thing is the wind's blowing up a hoolie here in Saskatchewan. Well, she's game day tomorrow. The Roughriders travel to Edmonton to take on the Elks. And I don't know how the bet people come that I think we're 4-point favorites. I don't know about that. I really don't. How we can be 4-point favorites. Beyond me. On paper, to me, they're a hard matchup for the Saskatchewan Roughriders. And it proves that they're on our last game against them. I think it was at home, in fact. The Elks came in and beat us. I'm gonna stop here. It's just too windy, and there'll probably be too much wind noise on the camera here. I just use a GoPro to film here. And Farley, he makes too much wind if I get going too good here. Anyway, yeah, we take on the Elks tomorrow. And on paper, man, no way. Yeah, if I was a betting man, I might take the points and take the Elks. I should do that, because if I bet on a team, they usually lose. They should pay me to do that. There's not too much change on the rider side. I don't know, the only one that's sort of wondering about is Baldonado. I'd like to see him play, but he's a game day decision. Plus they suspended Williams out there on the corner. I'm not much for that call by the CFL, 1-game suspension. And then why didn't they do it right away is another one. Once they have the hearing, it seems to take a few days for them to decide what the hell's going on. Baloney. Even took longer for Brown to get his fine. But if you're suspending somebody, let the team know as soon as possible. Maybe they do let the riders know sooner than what they let the public know, but still bullshit. I didn't agree with the suspension anyway. Like I said, it was a stupid play, but whether it's 1-game suspension, I don't agree. But anyway, Rivas is back. That'll help. At least now Henderson can move over. He'll move over and play the corner position. And what else would change? Oh, Armstead, of course. I didn't think once he was on the sling, I forget it. He's probably done for the bloody season. Got 1 game out of him. And they're going to put Hickson in there. I was kind of pulling for Houghton there. Maybe he will get a lot of the carries. That wouldn't surprise me. Like, he ran pretty good. Hickson's alright. He's more of a slash runner. And that's what I'm talking about with this Edmonton. I give them more ticks on their side of the ball than ours in this game. I really do. Like with Edmonton, that Brown's out, and he was a damn good runner for him. He wasn't. I don't think he played last time we played him either. That Leakey or whatever his name. He's there. He does punt returns, but plus he's a running back. Yeah, he's a damn good runner. That Leakey. He came in for when Brown he was out when we played him too, and he's a damn good runner. I think he run for about 150, 160 yards against us last time we played him. They've got that Rankin, and he's a damn good runner. They got 3 really good running backs, and of course we didn't get AJ Ouellette back. That's a sad situation, I tell you. Like, I don't know how many more games he's going to be sitting out. That was sure been a waste of money so far this season. But as far as any other changes for the riders, I think that's about it. Oh, Brammer's out too. Brammer on the line, not Jones. But they can switch those guys up. I don't think we lose it. I think actually the way Jones played, we really ran the ball good when he was in there. And I don't even think we took any sacks. We took a sack when Brammer came back in, but I don't know, like I said, it's flip-flop between those two. It's too bad we gotta have bloody 3 Americans on the O-line. Like Edmonton, they run 4 Canadians on the offensive line. They got that Boyko. We had him for a while, and then I think he went to the USFL or XFL, and then Edmonton, Jones picked him up. I wish we'd have got him. He's a decent bloody, and he plays tackle for them. So that allows them another American on their defense. They got that Bratton back. Yeah, Bratton, he's back playing halfback. And they've got some damn good linebackers, Edmonton, too. Overall, you know, they give our bloody linebacking, I probably would give the check mark. That Morgan and Morgan and Anderson, they're both pretty damn good linebackers. They're right up there, and then plus they got Moncrief. You know, I always liked Moncrief when we had him. You know, they've got good guys on the corners too, Gray and Bynum. You know, their defense. Winnipeg just chewed them up. I couldn't believe it. Collaros had the game of his life, but I don't know whether Harris can do the same thing. I sure the hell hope so, because we got a good chance of making the playoffs and getting a run and getting a ticket in. And this is a good start, but like I said, we're going into Commonwealth, and I don't know what the weather's going to be like, whether the running game is going to be more important, but they got a good running game, and plus their receivers are decent too. You know, they got that Lewis on the outside. He's damn good, and I really like that Gittins. Like, that was one guy I wanted the Riders to get on free agency. He's a Canadian receiver. He's pretty damn good. And whether, I don't know how good Shake and Bake's feeling. I think he's took a pretty good blow there. I hope he recovers from that. But I'm glad to see Busby get another shot in there. Man, I tell you, he's got a chance of being the #1 guy. He got about 7 targets last game. That's more than Ajo there got, well, a few games he was in there. And he made some nice catches for first downs. I guess Picton's not ready to go, that's for sure. Otherwise, he'd be the backup instead of that other guy. Hunchuk or whatever his name. He didn't impress me for the snaps he got, because we were losing receivers left and right in this last game. But I don't have a good feeling about this game. You know, gonna be another hard-hitting game, and hopefully we don't lose any more players, because we can't afford to lose any more players. But as far as ticks, you know, we got one good thing came. Stearns is back. And Stearns, you know, I tell you, when the first few games, when him and Harris were clicking pretty good, so maybe he can get back on that bandwagon and hit him for a few. He was good on when we needed a first down, on second downs and long and stuff. We'd always seem to hit Stearns, and he'd get the first down for us. But like I said, I don't know why we're favorites in this game. Yeah, as far as check points, even the kicking game, you know, not Julian for the Elks. I always want to call them the Eskimos, but the Elks. Watch that guy how he punts. He can punt him. I wouldn't doubt if he's the leader in the league. And the only thing we might have is Beatty. He's not been as consistent as normal for them, so hopefully he'll miss a few for us. That's a tick for us, but I think most of the ticks go over to the Elks side. But that being said, you know, the trouble is the Elks aren't out of the playoffs yet. I wish they weren't, so they'd have to try a few different players, and now you got a team that's still got a life, and man, oh man, you got a life to get in that playoff and get a ticket to the show. That's all you want. Yeah, we're gonna see what we're made out of this game, that's for sure. And I'll keep her short here. I don't know if the wind's getting the camera or not, but everything's starting to really green up here. I mean, get the full colors. I really like riding through here later on when everything turns and all the leaves have turned red. I like the red ones. Yeah, but it's starting to cloud over and it's an east wind, and I'm back from the farm days. My farmer friends, anytime we get blow from the east, that means it's gonna rain. I don't know what the weather is supposed to be like there in Commonwealth. I was thinking of driving out there, but it's not too far a drive, but I'll watch her on television, have a couple beer in my chair, and we'll get back to you after the game. And I hope it's for a victory and one game closer to the playoffs. Like I said, I still haven't given up on first place. Really don't, because Winnipeg's got to play Hamilton, and I think that's going to be the game of the week. I really do. Hamilton's going to be coming out big time, and it's going to be interesting to see if they can get at Claris. Because Claris, you know, Winnipeg, if Claris goes down, they're done. You know, they're done. So I hate to hear somebody going down, but he's always one hit away from going down, and they're going to be coming at him strong. You know, that's another thing. The Elks back to Ticks. They got some damn good linemen. They couple of their linemen. I think Brown is one of the up there in Sask, and they got Oakman from Toronto. You know, he is not dead yet, and plus they got Leonard there, our old bloody. They dress I think they dress 8 bloody defensive linemen. We only dress 7, so. Like I said, I'm worried about this game, but we can pull it off, Rider fans and Riders. Go hard, Riders. We need this one big time. Oh boy, I'm not going to be able to sleep tonight. Anyway, we'll talk to you to the game after the game, and I hope she's a victory and we're wearing the old green. Anyway, till after the game, go Riders, go and take down them Elks.